Hello, hello. Hey, hello. Welcome to me, Mr. Gris, going through the campaign of Ace Combat 7. I've been waiting a while for this game. It must have been more than 10 years ago that I played the last Ace Combat game, and I was only a little kid back then. So I don't really remember much from those games, but I remember absolutely loving it. So I've been patiently waiting for this game to come out on Steam, and here it is. So let's get this show on the road. Normal difficulty.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it.
A filthy drone.
Type drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
I don't know why, but this cutscene just gives me chills.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been wearing a vest with this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Mission 1. Charge assault. I saw you there in the chat.
Is everyone here?
didn't-
Settle down.
I didn't want to talk over the cutscene.
Settle down.
Fine, I'm settling down.
You've all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went
Oh,
down
no.
immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will... What the hell was that? There's smoke!
We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
How is that possible?
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Yes, sir. You even have a Twitch miner. So this is me, Trigger. It's my code name. That's Clown, which is part of my wing. And that's Knocker and Brownie, Golem 3 and Golem 4, which I guess aren't good enough to get unique code names. And that's the target. A lone fighter. Let's go with the F-16. Yeah.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
And now the plane porn starts. The 15th of May 2019.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage 2, me.
Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Is the stream laggy? Not seeing any dropped frames on my end.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Good then. Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
I'm at like 6,000
Mage 2,
kilobytes per
warm up
second.
with
That
Mage
should
1.
be enough for
All
60
aircraft, let's
FPS.
do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4 understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Oh, I see them.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Shut up, Clown.
It's still a leash, though.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. it is, sitting there all pretty.
There he
waiting
is.
to be taken.
Where is he actually? I see him on the map, and I don't see him in front of me. I love flying through the clouds in this. The condensation on the window, it's so good.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Gone 4 Fox 2. Watch out for the support aircraft.
Vital 3 engaging. Hold on.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Target confirmed down. Good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Is the stream laggy? Can you confirm if you're still watching?
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, locked.
Boom. 4 targets at the same time.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too
Because I
shabby,
changed
Mage.
my settings
Still
today
got a
for the
long way to
stream.
go, kid.
I bumped it up to
Focus on
1080
your base
instead of
so you can make it
720.
in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
No confirmation. According to my OBS, everything is fine, but who knows?
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Mage 2, walking.
Strixie. It's big. I don't even need to kill him, but I want him dead. Oh. Going into the clouds. Come on, boy. Give me that ass. Oh, it was a bad angle.
Mage 2, walking.
Oh no, I slowed down too much. Stalling out. Oh, this bastard. Damn it. Doing circles around this guy. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Well, let's actually go after our target. Where are they at? Ooh, there's a lot of them. Are they up or down? Right in front. The game is very pretty. Is the stream laggy for you, Element? Because I messed with my settings today, and I'm not sure if I like messed up.
They're locked on me. Locked.
Come on, lock on to more guys. There we go. While turning, hold left trigger to reduce speed and turn faster. Thank you, game. Also, just always barrel roll. Never not roll. That's how I play this game.
Focus. You got this. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Oh, I slowed down too much. I really just want to blast them with my machine guns, though. Go down, you. There we go. What is all this radio static?
To Column and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Mission accomplished.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1.
But it's my nickname. I am Trigger with a T. I didn't even think about that. Princess Cosette. Princess of the Kingdom of Euresia. Oh, Erusia is how you pronounce it.
Citizens of Erusia.
Yes?
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2.
Ah,
Verify
the
and feedback.
replay.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight.
I absolutely love this, that you can just
But we have faith in you.
rewatch your
Control,
mission.
do me a favor.
You can even turn all the sound off if you want. Like play it in slow motion. Oh, look at that slow motion landing gear. Ooh, sexy. So good. Let's skip this. The high yo-yo. The pilot increases their altitude while turning in order to create a small turning radius. The maneuver is used to avoid overshooting while approaching an enemy aircraft, turning at a lower speed. Cool. I like that they give you like
We are currently assessing the damage
hints
to the
about
base.
moves.
We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusian. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe.
Does this mean war?
Were lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
Oh, I skipped this dialogue. I got an A! I didn't think that deserved an A. Next mission. They seem to give you a good score for killing the
As of 1 p.m.
non-targets.
today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones.
Drones!
They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army.
Yeah.
Reports say former President Harling was
Erusea is also
touring the
like
site at the time,
way
but his
smaller
current whereabouts are unknown.
than the country they're
Our
going to
sources
war
in
with.
government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusea, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usean peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN.
Breaking news.
Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
So you might have noticed all these countries have like an E and a U in the
20
name.
years
It's very
ago,
confusing.
Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Useans, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans.
Yes, a space elevator.
President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usean continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate.
So it's a shitty base.
The yard.
It's a shitty base for
This
prisoners.
was a prison.
Yeah.
This place looked like a full-on base. But half the tanker trucks were just big balloons.
Ah, balloon
And the
trucks. So
runways
it's a
weren't
fake
even
base
paved, just
to attract
painted on the dirt.
enemies.
The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
I can.
So, I tried to escape. They found out. And set the dogs on me.
That's all cool. That was a long ass cutscene that explained a lot, but also kinda confuses me. Like, I'm not that girl. Why am I seeing her viewpoint?
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
Man, they took a lot of territory
The
fast.
National Space Elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay. So do your mission, and if more guys show up, just deal with them. I guess that's fine. We can do that. It's me, Trigger again. We've got Clown, the boys, some radar vehicles. Okay, cool. Okay, good night, Element. See ya. This game is really good. I like it a lot. We have to deal with a lot of ground targets. Let's switch it up. Let's get into the Mirage. And get this air-to-ground lock-on bombs. Yeah. Oh, I do have an upgrade for this ship. So I played a little bit of the multiplayer. That's why I unlocked some upgrades and stuff like that. Let's sortie.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Man, I really wonder how the girl ties into the story. Am I gonna meet her at some point? Or is he just like... the one that explains the situation to me?
Still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear
Oh, how does this
that
work?
civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Let's see. Can I hold the button to follow the missile in? I can. Boom!
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Mage 2 locked. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
I think they're shooting their A's at me.
Mage 2, bombs away.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites.
Did I drop my bomb?
Reliable, so trust your radars.
Enemy's airstrikes are flawless. We're done for.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
One more target. I see it. Dead ahead. It's actually locked onto the wrong thing.
That was the last radar vehicle.
Oh.
Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Can do.
Missile launched.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Oh, there's one on my tail.
Here's some feedback from those war merchants. Like your manuals.
Some fancy flying.
Locked, it's chow time.
Mage 2 locked.
Woohoo! God damn.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Retrain over clear ground.
Missile have diminished tracking capabilities in clouds. Okay.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Did she just say a plane crashed in a residential area? That's not good.
Column 4, Fox 2.
Get on your six.
Enemy transports taxiing.
Blind those bastards.
Double tap those missiles. Alright, the old spinning circles. I'm not doing this dance. There we go.
Missile did not connect.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
The bastard.
Wait, you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Ooh, there's a lot of AA fire there.
On target 6.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Didn't kill him. I broke off already. I was too confident in my missiles.
Target is in range of guns.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Oh,
5 targets remaining.
somebody got him. It wasn't me though. It's good to know that the AI actually does stuff.
Breaking away. Closing on me.
4 targets remaining.
Oh, missile.
Commanded, evaded the attack.
Woohoo! There's a lot of planes buzzing by me.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
3 targets remaining.
Dive, dive, dive! Oh, 2 isn't enough for those big boys.
APCs have nowhere to hide.
It hit. too sharp of an angle. Whoa, they exploded like a blue flash. Oh, what's this? Oh no, UAVs!
What happened? Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way
Oh
they
my
move,
god. Oh my god. Instant missile lock.
no doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
I will try.
Agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
What's a high G turn, sir?
HQ, this
Oh,
is
hold
Belmont.
LT and RT together.
Repeat, bandits are drones.
Okay.
Golem 1, that
Ooh.
doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying
Now me drones.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Mage 2 is taking down an enemy. How many's that now?
Just 2 more.
Mage 2 is cleaning them up. I'm Mage 2, right? Or am I Mage 1? I don't remember. Using the clouds, I see.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Woohoo!
It didn't connect.
Just dip under that missile.
Column 3, Fox 2.
I've got him in my sights.
Target was not struck.
It's too cloudy.
Targeting
Oh
range
my
of
god, this guy's so fast.
Don't feel the G-force, huh?
How is he doing these turns?
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Is he out of the
Does
clouds?
a few moves, but
It's
that's
just
about
white.
it. Just chase him down and pull
Got him!
the trigger.
Woo.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
All part of the
That's
plan.
how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target.
Okay, you can use the
But
arrow
HQ
keys
has
to
made
change
clear
like the
that
camera,
no
I
harm should
guess.
come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
As onboard
Any
frontier.
aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar
And this switches
vehicles?
to all of
Should
them.
be close.
Yep.
Is there one that like follows the missiles? Oh shit. There goes a missile. I guess the missile is gone. Yeah. Maybe. Not quite sure how this replating works, but let's move on. Diving, an evasive maneuver where the aircraft drops altitude quickly. It is useful for when the enemy aircraft has great maneuverability. Use it in combination with the roll to face away from them and get out of their line of sight.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar.
I did.
The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
So I focused mainly on the targets on this one. I didn't kill that many non-target enemies. I wonder if that's gonna improve or decrease my score. An A, but I'm guessing since this is a Japanese game, S is gonna be the best rank, maybe? I'm not sure if S rank is a thing in this. I'll probably never find out because I'll never earn an S. There's always hope. Mission 3, two-pronged strategy.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft.
A lot of air-to-air, got it.
So listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
So wait, did I hear that correctly? They have a big ass airship filled with drones? Take down the bandits. We've got Trigger, we've got Clown, Nakar and Brownie. A bunch of just random allies and Golem 3 and 4. Cool. Start mission. Let's go with the F-16. I think that's better for air-to-air. An air superiority fighter. Do I have a part for you? A light blisk. Nice.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
I know that there is a plain tech tree, but I'm saving my points. I think the tutorial is going to show it to me, but I might have already skipped past it, I'm not sure. I gave this game already a little go yesterday, when it just came out, to like test if it ran fine on my PC.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Okay. Oh shit.
Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Maintaining my current approach.
meters.
50 meters. Just don't move. This is awesome. Am I going too fast?
Excellent work, Trigger.
Thanks. Oh, I heard it correct. Oh, there we are. Okay, that was cool.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
I'm digging the song. Let's go get him, clown. You and me, bro.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show
Beware of
you
air
guys when you
currents.
wet wild and do
I
dirty,
see.
dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds.
Got it.
And so, your first hunting season begins.
This F-16 is mine. Oh, that was way too optimistic. Wie is Hurtle? Oh, I'm stalling. I really need to like not brake so much.
Where'd he go? Bandit evaded the attack.
Let's do the drop that they were talking about. Beautiful.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
Copy that. How do I use my flares? Oh, both sticks at the same time. Cool. Oh, dark blue! I see. Sky is dark blue. He's coming straight for me. I'm going straight for him. Woo! I just parked in front of him. It's all part of my plan. We did a pretty tight turn there. So you see the missiles on the minimap, which is pretty cool. Oh, something hit me, I took a little bit of damage there.
Nice kill.
I don't know if I'm at 45% damage or 45% left.
Behind me. That's your chance to take him out.
I hope I never fly into a friendly. I feel like I'm just cutting in between these guys their fights. Let's do it. I think it's a hit.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
God damn.
I haven't even broken a sweat. Missile incoming.
Oh shit! I was about to pour myself a drink.
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh my god. What? I guess this is the airship carrier. The drone carrier? What would you even call this? That's a lot of drones.
We just learned that
this is gonna be fun.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them. These guys will go down easy.
One more missile is enough to kill me, I think.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Destroy the arsenal birds. Excuse me.
Take out Big Baby Huey.
Take out Big Baby Huey. I got one. But I guess I should focus on the big boy. Oh, fuck me. So many missiles.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron to Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron.
Oh, that thing is scary. That thing is really scary.
Gotta find the situation.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Golem 3, Golem 2.
I don't even know what I'm firing at anymore. Oh, there's so many missiles.
Ship Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Oh my god, they shoot so many missiles.
Starkeeper, I repeat, maintain air.
Oh my god, they hit. I'm almost dead. What's that?
Caution.
What was that
All
noise?
aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking.
What's happening? Oh my god, it has a shield. What is that?
Skeleton 2 lost.
What is that?
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command is ordered to complete
Oh no,
control.
it is
Leave the
blocking
operation area
bullets.
immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Let's get out of here.
Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Got it.
But Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings.
Rinsing through these
Trigger
guys.
doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
I'm on this one's tail.
Come on, baby. There we go.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Going for the loner. Radar lock acquired.
Oh my god. I'm making all kinds of faces while trying to do these turns. But I decided to not go with a webcam because there's already a lot of stuff on the screen.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Missile launched. Mage Squadron, you're
Only
going
2 left.
toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
I think there's more. I see like little red arrows at the side of my screen.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Side of my radar rather.
Mage 2, locking.
Was an optimistic shot.
Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Whoa! Somebody just buzzed past me.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
There's so many behind me.
Leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
No, Golem 2. Stay alive.
Against MSU-30.
Hang in there.
Tips.
Oh, they're not here with us.
Shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Where are they fighting an SU? I don't like seeing so many trees.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
I am trying.
Get your asses out.
I don't think this is gonna be an A.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. So let's take it easy next time.
Through the clouds we go.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Not good. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status?
Zero. Ammunition zero.
Oh shit, I'm out of special missiles.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
What the fuck is she talking about?
Golem 2, get away from the enemy!
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Golem 2, lost.
Oh my god, the music!
Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Stall warning.
I said what I
Stall
had to
warning.
say.
Stall warning.
About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Copy that. I need some repairs. That thing is insane. It has a shield?
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for
Oh no. I already put the controller down. I need to land? I do need to land.
cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway.
I'm guessing I want this to be a cross.
Mage 2, bank right. 1,500 to runway. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I pussied out.
Guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Woo! That was not the cleanest landing. That's a helicopter landing there.
Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Look at how beautiful this
Mage
is.
1, Wilco.
Ah, man, feels good to play an Ace Combat game. It's making me happy. Stalling. When you go below the speed required to maintain flight, your aircraft will stall, leaving you unable to control it. To recover, increase your acceleration. Thanks, game.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Oh, I did get an A. Sweet. New reward. You got one or more new nicknames. Okay. What are the nicknames for? They must be for multiplayer. For the online.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Okay. Mission 4, Rescue. Where the hell is this plot going? All these beeps and stuff give me flashbacks of old Metal Gear.
Failure of our previous strategy. The Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Oh man, what a surprise.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Me. Space elevator. And that's it. It's a solo mission. Let's look at the aircraft tree. I must have had... Oh. Hey, I unlocked something. What did I unlock? High-speed data link antenna. Increases the standard missile's homing capabilities and speed. Sure. Yes. Cool, cool. So this has pretty much given me access to the upgrade tree. Okay, before I spend too much money there. Do I want to buy some air-to-ship missiles? I have no real need for them as of now. If I buy the F-140, oh, F-14D, I'm sorry, I can get another rudder upgrade, I guess. The F-2A leads to some upgrades. What are the final planes in the tree? A Black Widow. Cool. A F-22A Raptor, a Su-57. I kinda wanna go for the Su, but the Raptor is also a pretty sexy ship. Plane, rather. Keep calling them ships for some reason. Takeoff weight augmentation. Increases special mission load limit. Sure. 15,000, I'll buy it. And that means I can get a new plane. And it is a crazy looking one. I cannot get a new plane. It is expensive. So I think I'm done here. I'm just gonna save my money for now. What's this? So I believe pink is like a multi-role, yeah. Blue is the fighter, and reds are attackers. Okay, cool. Cool. Get out of here. Start mission. I think I got this plane because I pre-ordered the game, but I can't really like upgrade it. It is also a pretty sexy plane, but let's go with the Mirage. Want my yeah. Do you want air to ground or air to air? I do like the 4 targets at once. Before I'm gonna sortie on this, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. Be right back. I am back. I also grabbed myself a drink and a chocolate bar. Chocolate bar filled with banana stuff. A vague description. Oh yeah. Actually go back to the live scene. There we go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
I forgot to equip my new parts. Rescue the former president. My memory of the previous games is not too good, but I
operation area. Imposing radio silence.
okay, radio silence again.
We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
I believe this guy, this former president, was part of one of the older Ace Combat games. He probably was the president back then. Oh my god. Look at this map.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Well, looks like into the rain cloud we go. I'll be mainly using my radar for navigation. Hopefully there's no mountains. What do I do against this? Oof. Let's go out of the clouds, I guess. think to the left here is where I need to go. Yeah. Looks like this isn't one of those missions where you need to stay at like a certain height. As the target in the distance, the space elevator. Oh, I'm getting real close to that red circle. Ooh, the turbulence is throwing me off. Oh, stop fighting me. God damn.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Okay, where do I go now? Well, wherever I go, I can't go straight.
Are we under attack? No change.
Jeez, that scared me. I thought I got discovered there. I was like, wait, what? Slow baby turns. Just tease it. Let's speed this up a little bit.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Can I fit through here?
No problem. Situation normal. No change.
There's a small gap on the minimap between the two red circles in front of me. Gonna try to squeeze through.
Formation in the clouds. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Just me and my radar is all I need. But thanks for the support. Ah, Skykeeper.
Long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success,
Oh, like a needle.
remained a humble hero.
Going through the eye of the
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
It's a very animating to say.
Rendezvous point dead ahead.
I'll do my best to save him, lend me a hand. Oh, I see my way. I see my way in. And the music is so good.
Tighten the watch. Status report.
No, don't title watch.
Anti-air radar net. Increasing alert.
Why are they increasing alert? Why would you do this to me? Oh man. Look at it. Look at it on the little radar map. It's so tight. That's what she said. I don't know where I was going with that joke. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh shit, the sun is like blinding the little radar map. There we go. There we go. We're through. Speed up. Let's blast out of here.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
Okay.
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
I really wanted to start celebrating.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Okay. Let's just go ham, I guess. I'll target that one. Yeah, that's what I want. Hello, boys.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Page 2, missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Caution.
Page 2, target destroyed.
Missile.
Target is down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Woo!
Golem Squadron.
Help has arrived.
Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile. Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air.
I
before
love these high G turns.
Mage 2, target down.
Missile.
Missile coming straight for me.
Mage 2, Fox 2. Half of the SAM sites are down.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All SAM sites down. There are
Ooh, that was a
still
good
AA
run.
guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Oh, I wonder if I can thread the needle and fly through the bottom of the space elevator.
Can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
I'm going for it. This is not a good idea, but I want to do it.
Target destroyed.
Oh, got nicked a little bit by an AA.
Page 2 locked.
Oh, friendly missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Ooh, the tower was closer than I thought.
Page 2, Fox 2.
Here we go.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Yeah, boy.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running moving site. We're almost there.
Sea Goblin. It's a cool code name.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Oh no.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Missile.
Right now, missile!
Missile.
UAV confirmed down.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile.
Don't worry about the stall.
Missile.
Was all part of the plan.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile eliminated.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAV
Not gonna lie, that shooting
space
startled me.
elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Damn it, I hit the crane.
Taking fire!
Let's do a loop.
Shoot back!
Get him from this side. There we go.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling!
Oh, if you hold Y, you keep looking at the target. Oh my god.
Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Missile. Missile.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Oh, the missile is on my tail. There we go. And why is this guy so far?
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator.
I see him.
UAV down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
You won't get the ex-president.
We'll figure something out. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
We found an Norwegian transport crash. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling. They can't get away.
There's so much going on.
That's about half. Mop up the rest. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1.
UAV confirmed down.
I was looking at my little radar for a second, and then I looked in front of me and there was just smoke. Nothing but the rain. Oh, that was a very bad angle for a missile. I need that ass. There we are.
Caution, hostile at the radar lock.
3 remaining. Fox 2.
Missed. Pretty much side to side with this guy.
Stall warning.
Oh shit.
Missile.
Got him though.
Mage 2 destroy the target.
Missile.
Right now, missile.
Woo!
1 remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Yeah, boy.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wasn't dismissed.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
What is happening over there, Mother Goose 1?
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Caution.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose
Oh
1.
no, not a
Shoot
big
down
bird.
any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Oh my god, there's so many.
One will kill.
Look at that, look at all the little white arrows. Where are they?
Column 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
There they are. Ooh boy. Come on, give me those multiple lock-ons.
Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Missile launched.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chosen.
Oh, I saw him dodge it.
Courses have already changed.
Come on, bastard.
Stall warning.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Almost got the White House. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency. Gargoyle's 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle.
I wanted him. I wanted to shred him with my cannon.
Double Roger.
What are these guys doing? Are we bombing the space elevator? What's happening?
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Attack missed. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger.
Are we shooting the elevator?
Superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Give me the kill.
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Where is he?
Of course.
Where is Mother Goose 1? Below me somewhere? Oh, there he is.
Enemies on me.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
Is the ex-president flying the thing?
Our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Missed. Oh, they're right on top of him.
180 degrees and exit combat air.
Did I fail? What the fuck just happened?
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
By who?
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean.
By
A
me?
friendly missile hit him.
No way.
Verifying
What?
the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived. Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
That's the big bird.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
What just happened? I did press the missile button. Wait, what? What happens when you don't shoot a missile then? So many questions. Ooh, achievements. Outlaw
The
and
operation
budding
to
buyer.
rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Holy shit. I'll be course-martialed? And I got a B? Ugh. I did get one or more new skins for my plane. Next mission.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Osean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Is it me?
My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Oh, what a look. It is me. I'm part of the prison now. 444. What does that mean?
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
So we're bait?
Incoming! Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually... Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer.
Definitely bait.
We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Okay. Man, that's a lot to take in. Ooh, all that in one mission. I supposedly killed the ex-president of Osea? And I instantly got trialed and sent to prison for it? And not only did I go to prison, I went to a fake prison airfield. Where they give prisoners, they shove them into planes and send them out to distract the enemies? Only in Ace Combat. Hey, Trigger. No clown this time, I'm guessing. Wonder if I'll ever see him again. We've got Count, High Roller, Champ, Full Band, Tabloid. And a whole lot of enemies. Actually, enemy planes, not just drones. Oh, and I obtained a new aircraft. The MiG-21 BIS, Fishbat, and the F-104C Starfighter. Okay. Did I just get them? Oh yeah, they're like separate from the tree. Interesting. The MiG is the one with like the weird nose, right? Like the hole in the nose. And the F-104C. Is that? That's the same plane, but I guess this one is the one from the intro cutscene that the girl, apparently Avril, put together but has no weapons. It's just a drag racer to see the deep blue sky. But I got a combat version of it as well. A slim supersonic interceptor from the Century series of fighters. Its thrusters and small thin trapezoidal wings trapezoidal allow it to fly at great speeds, meaning it even stands up to more modern crafts. Its nickname is Starfighter. That's cool. And the MiG. A classically designed small low-weight fighter, combining delta wings and horizontal tail wings. While its tricky controls ask a lot of the pilot, it boasts an impressive war racket. It also has a number of nicknames on account of its striking appearance in the sky. And I have all the weapons for it unlocked already. Not bad. Oh my god. I just wanna... The Greipen E. I wanna keep going down multi-role fighters. Sure. 270. What are these missiles that are free? Air-to-air. Ooh, 6 lock-on missiles. That's not bad. Yes. Cool. Achievement unlocked. Craft Collector. Max Speed plus. Bomb Seek plus. Let's get the 6 air-to-air lock-on missiles. Yes, please. Guess there's nothing else I can afford. No, it's nothing I'm gonna be able to grab for 20,000, 26,000. Cool. Start the mission. I'm getting quite a collection of planes now. So yeah, it is the same plane, but one is like a not weaponized version. I love the little wings on it though. It is pretty good. And I have the F4E. Still got my classic F-16. The Mirage 2005. My new plane. the Gripen E. But I really wanna try out this MiG. Let's give it a go. Wait. Oh, that's changed category. How do I equip these skins that I've unlocked for these planes? It said that I had some skins. What is this? Machine gun pod. Rocket launcher. Okay, so unguided rockets. And just an air-to-air missile. A big one. Machine gun pods that can be attached underneath a wing and used as standard machine guns. They are ideal for anti-surface and close combat. Sure, let's give that a try. Select parts. Light blisk, takeoff weight augmentation. Oh, the green one is multiplayer only. Interesting. Let's go!
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Mission 5, 444. So during the briefing screen I noticed that the base, the prison base, was called the 444th base or something like that. So I guess that's where the number comes from.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
We all
Would you kindly send me up first?
we all have like a white stripe on
Champ, this is the control tower.
the back of our plane.
You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
I have 3, some have 1 and some have 2.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections?
Did the guy just cut in line? Oh my god, my plane is so tiny.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Copy that, taking off. Oh my god, look at this cockpit. It's such an old school style cockpit.
When you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
My weapons are disabled. That's not great.
Again, the FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
I mean, I'm not playing as a Russian, but I guess I'm in a Russian plane.
Supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog.
Uh-oh, it's not good. I've got nothing to defend myself with.
Attack the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
I'm not sure what got blocked there. I'll allow it in a second. I think it blocked Gobby.
Spare 15. Work off your crimes.
After the last mission I unlocked this plane. So I was like, I wanna give it a go. See how it flies.
Alright, am I back? There's a juicy target.
Yeah.
Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base.
The Autobot has some weird ones that it filters out.
The enemy see that. Means they're that convincing. Shit, the enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Oh my god, so many missiles.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Ooh.
Should I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free.
Weapons free?
Show no mercy.
Done by now to reading the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the first.
If count's going
I
forward, so
decide
am
when you die.
Alright, I'm assuming you
Get over here, you bastard.
support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Still alive. Oh, slowed down too much. You're not evading this missile. What's with this music? It's really amping me up.
Sorry, I got lucky.
I've yet to confirm the
Faster than
destruction
the
of
bastard.
targets. Continue on with the mission.
There he is. Oh my god, he just did a full 180. How did he do that?
Oh yeah! Sperry, watch your mouth.
We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. Spare 15.
Man, this thing is fast. This Russian make.
Your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed
Oh, that was a bad angle.
A monkey can do this work.
Could a monkey do this work? Really? One more target left.
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Right over. A bomber at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
More bombers?
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you, Fox. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches.
Okay.
Scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
I mean, I didn't really murder him though.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again.
Oh, the bastard.
Because kills are self-reported.
There we go. I got behind them.
Anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't.
I see you, Bissell.
Attack this. Mark 2. Predator flare. Lock on.
Focus on destroying the target.
Convicts to just put on a show.
Watch your six.
Visibility alone.
They took a bite out of me. Break it. Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky
Yeah,
shot.
look at Trigger go. And roll.
Behind the enemy.
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
They're just straight up calling me a murderer.
Multiple bandits in
squadron leader.
Does he? Haven't really looked at the little pictures. I'll pay more attention if he pops up again.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut
They're
up.
placing bets on me?
You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Can I get in on that? Can I bet on myself?
We fled into the clouds.
Nickel. Nickel.
Dropping down. Make it to the target.
That bomber was suddenly much closer than I thought it would be.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Ben and McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
He won't be firing missiles at me anymore.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Nickel.
I am attacking. Just ignore that bomber bombing the airfield.
Chew on lead, pal.
Where are they? Come on. Lock onto the target. Why is it not locking onto the target? Oh, they're way up high.
Nickel.
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Jesus Christ, this guy that's chasing me down is not letting up with his missiles.
Trigger got loose. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
This is a pretty nice ride.
They've got little tail gunners.
Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
What?
How about that now?
Oh no!
Silence. Deserters will be punished. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay. I like how the guys on our team were cheering because we lost. Guess retry from checkpoint.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Fine, I'll focus on the bombers.
The odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts?
This is the
That's what you get for giving prisoners fighter planes.
Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Oh, they do tell you to look up. I missed that last time. Okay, where's the other bombers?
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the
There's
next
one up
target.
there. And then there's more to the left.
In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Nickel.
He's still gonna nick me a little bit.
Nickel.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Already making plans for after the battle. It's a high G turn. Oh, there was no way. Are there more? Looks like I got them all this time. For now.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me.
More bombers.
Ellie thinks he's squadron leader.
Where they at? Everywhere.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Oh, I thought I was gonna do a cool strafing run over the entire plane, but I missed.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you Wilco, Man of McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
Guess I should go for the bombers that are still on their way towards the base. Like this guy. Not enough to finish him off though.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Some flew over the base already. I see it on the little minimap. I wonder if they double back to do another bombing run. I took a missile there. I'm at like half damage.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Oh yeah, they did double back. Shit.
Oh yeah! Let's do this! Sperry, watch your mouth.
Damn it. I died. I was too focused on trying to get the last guy. God damn. Looks like I'm not too good at hunting down bombers.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Gunfight now. After we think the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kills after it starts?
This is the peak.
If counts going
I
forward,
decide when you die.
Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your
Time to go full focus mode, I guess.
all how it's done?
As I look away to look at the chat.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Okay, this guy's on his own, and then there's 3 to the left.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Just double tapping the missiles takes care of them. There's a guy right on my tail.
Your ass is Die! Look behind you, High Roller!
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Missile.
Count! Missile warning!
Missile.
Go forward. Check six.
Missile. 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 Missile.
In position behind Bandit.
Missile. Missile.
Cruiser numbers maintain superiority at both bases.
Missile.
Come on, target to target. There we go. That should do it.
Sorry, I got
Just keep doing circles. Yeah, the double tap seems to work really well.
I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
I see counts.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Is that the group that's closest? Looks like it.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your
Oh, that missile actually hit.
7, shut up.
I deployed flares and everything.
Have to pull the trigger.
I got hit, but it's no big deal.
trigger again.
Don't have time to waste on these guys.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good.
Where are the targets? There he is. One of them at least. Oh no! Damn it! I keep ignoring the missiles to go for the bombers. All I need to do is turn. Yeah, turns out the Russian plane, not the best. I liked my
Listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage.
my
Show no
previous
mercy.
plane a lot more.
Gonna have to remake the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill before it starts?
This is the peak first.
Count's going
I
for
decide
its
when
own
you time.
Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged.
Okay, full focus mode. Kill all the targets. It's that easy.
Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
It's in my blood. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches. I triggered a big gun. You are a Harling's murderer.
Scratch one. Bob and weave. Bob and weave.
Got all dressed up for nothing.
Let's meet him. Yeah, there's no way that was gonna hit. I should try to come from them dead on, or follow them in the ass. Oh, that's not good. It's all part of the plan. Did not think that was gonna hit.
This is decent at what it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They
got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer.
Yeah, where the bombers at?
Now he thinks he's squadron leader. Missile in the air. Heads up.
Over there. Man, these guys following me, just constantly shooting missiles. Would you stop?
Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Let's get the back one first.
This bastard wants a piece of me. Enemy missile breaking. Chew on lead, pal.
I took a missile there.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck. Where's the bomber though?
The targets are still active.
Oh, there he is. Damn it! Missile, missile, missile.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Okay.
Done by now. I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the first.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected.
Oh, there's a bomber right behind me somewhere.
A bomber's at high altitude.
Where's he at?
Stop watching your own asses and look
There he
up.
is. Oh, they're never gonna hit. But these are.
Trigger shot down a bomber.
Yeah, I did.
That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
It's so weird that they straight up call you murderer.
Scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
But I didn't do it, I swear. I think I didn't do it. Full speed.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone
Could a monkey really do this?
The enemy's gunning for me.
I would love to see a monkey fly a fighter jet.
Sorry, I got lucky.
Focus on destroying the target.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
I won't.
Multiple bandits inbound.
Okay, same tactic.
Support.
Fly past them, turn around, and try to get them in one flyby.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again. Don't get excited.
I got a guy right on my tail. I need to break off. I hit, but I didn't destroy him though. Come on, catch up before he can drop his bombs. Come on, catch up. There we go.
They're still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Ben McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like
Shit, he's right over the base.
That's because she's a scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
I am attacking, sir.
Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Oh,
3 targets remaining.
where is he?
Missile. Missile.
Oh, he's way up. I saw him for a split second. Well, one of them is at least.
Chaff and flares are low.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Spare 8, watch your mouth.
Where are the other bombers?
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
I didn't get the other one.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Come on, show me that ass. Your ass is grass. Oh.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Thank God.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner.
You know.
Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway.
Okay.
Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm.
They always start you off so far to the side of the landing
Too
strip.
fast. Lower your airspeed.
Okay.
Bank left.
Banking left.
1,500 meters.
Closing
Lower
in.
your nose. You're too high.
Lowering nose. Little taps, little baby taps.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
We have touched the ground. Perfect.
At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
What do you mean?
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Okay.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Super speed. Super speed replay. Look at it go. So beautiful, so majestic.
There's nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Damn. The shade these guys throw. The Su-57, a cutting-edge stealth fighter designed to succeed current air superiority fighters, developed based on the PAC-FA program. It features thrust vectoring nozzles, giving it super maneuverability. Super maneuverability. Achievement unlocked, going down.
Did I say you could take down the enemy?
Yes.
Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
What? Damn. A C? Ugh, it's my worst mission by far. Oh well, on that note, that's me done for today. This game is amazing. I'm loving it. It's so good. I cannot believe how good it is. If I quit here, it'll probably saved, right? Sure.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures.
That's creepy.
Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A.
Excuse me?
When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess. And I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler.
The famous
She
dog.
was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing.
Oh my god.
The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Yep. That's an Ace Combat cutscene. Seems about right. I guess I'll do one more mission.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention.
Can do.
First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys.
Oh.
Only the regular force has permission to use it.
Of course.
Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Forget it, we're just filthy prisoners. In we go. Trigger, Count, Full Band, High Roller, Champ, Tabloid and Ally times 4. Against all this. Starte missione. Let's try out my new plane. No ground missiles with this guy, but that should be fine. The normal missiles seem to work pretty well against ground targets. The light blisk, takeoff weight augmentation. Sweet. Let's go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Long day. Destroy the enemy forces. Well, the mission name doesn't bode well. Nothing ever war-related that's called Long Day or The Longest Day is an operation that went smoothly. Never an operation that went smoothly.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Well, well, well. Oh, shit. What did the text say? Something about annihilation battle?
Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Oh, they're taking off. Oh my god. And you speed up with this thing. It speeds up a lot. Woo! So I have no targets. I think I just have to cause as much damage as I can. It's perfectly fine by me.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Did that guy just say, leave them to me, bullying the weak is a specialty?
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Snak out de regen.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Locked. Never turn your back on the enemy. Target destroyed. Missile coming. Shake it off.
Oh man, I should have had a Warthog for this mission. That would have been pretty good.
Fox 2.
Yeah, that was rough. Not allowing you to get away though.
Fox 2. A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
I'm on it.
Orders for you. Stop wasting ammo and shut the hell up. That Bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons. Target hit.
F-16. Goodbye.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Hostiles in your area are
So
nearly
far,
wiped
so
out.
good.
Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Yeah, Count.
Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you so proud of that, full band?
Yeah, full band. Man, I love the shit talking these guys do.
Target hit.
There you go.
All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
It should. Which way is that little convoy over there going?
Additional hostiles in the AO.
Oh, they're so tiny.
Target destroyed.
Almost feel bad for those guys.
Missile launched.
Ooh, took some AA damage there. Where is the AA gun? There he is.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Oh, somebody's coming after me.
Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job. Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
F-16, I like you.
Commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
You were a good opponent.
Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Van Dog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Blue.
Drive is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
And this just keeps going.
You do whatever tasks you're given.
I feel like I need to ease off on the missiles. I'm gonna run out. Like this. I say as I shoot 2 more.
Spare 15 locked. Enemy missile striking. Bandit in my sight. The enemy is after you, Trigger. Don't mind if I do.
I see you. Trying to shoot me. Don't get... Trying to not get too cocky. Once you kill enough guys, it kinda gets to you. Damn it. This F-16 is a wily one.
Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way.
I wonder if it's easier to line them up to shoot with the machine guns if I keep the target locked. Oh! Did I just fly through him? What happened there?
I'm behind the enemy.
Oh, your ass is grass.
This one's mine. They have me spiked.
Missile away. Spare 15, target destroyed. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
There was a little A-gun there. Oh. Drones. My nemesis.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. We're just obstacles in the way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Who knows? Just do your job. Just fly and shoot.
Continue with the operation. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Yeah. You tell him.
Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Where's this missile coming from?
5 minutes remaining. Spare 15, missile away.
High G-turn. CH-47. It's a helicopter, I believe.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Shake it off.
God damn it! I'm hit. I'm still at the table. High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Oh shit, did high roller just go down? Did these guys like die if I don't protect them?
Someone's down. Who is it? It's high roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Flying straight.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter,
Oh.
Trigger.
The ground came really close there.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop me. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? You're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Come on, we can do it. Prison squad.
Bandit on your 6. Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Engage or face punishment.
Clap it away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Ooh. Huh?
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and
Is
for
this
all.
guy in the tunnel?
Tabloid, missile coming at you.
Yeah, that's a needle though.
Enemy has a lock on you.
The warehouse is next, I guess.
Solar panels. We've got less than 3 days worth of energy stored. Retreat.
Kill a target.
Spare 15, SAM site down.
Oh, this is crazy. There's always so much shit flying towards you in this game.
2 minutes remaining.
Spare 15 got another. That's 3. Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay. Missile inbound, evading.
I'm finally finding my...
Oh, this one on my tail. I see him on the map.
Nothing but trouble this mission.
Let's go after him first.
Fox 2.
Bandit on my 6.
Oh. Thought I could get him in the pass. Come on, Blade, don't stall on me now. I miss. Damn it.
1 minute remaining. Set up AA weapons.
And I really wish there was like a target closest button.
Target is still alive.
I've noticed.
You take care of the surface target.
Oh shit. I'm almost out of missiles.
Check 6. Hit on target confirmed.
30 seconds remaining.
7 down. That's more than an ace.
7 down, that's more than an ace. Was he talking about me? I hope he was. Is that 2 AA guns next to each other? Yeah, it is.
Spare 15 locked.
Convicts, your time is up. Top brass wants you to head back. You'll have a nice time.
I didn't
in
do it.
solitary.
I didn't get enough points. I have 16,620 and I needed to get 17,000. Hot damn. Where's the checkpoint gonna put me? Oh, the beginning. Wait, can I just restart then? Yeah.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the
I need to be
regular forces
faster.
are gonna clean things
I need
up.
to damage more stuff.
It's just like before.
Oh, the sound just got out. What was that?
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
East attack. Enemy aircraft. All squadron. Ready to answer your interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Kind of specialty eyes on target. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The
You're
old
hitting 3 locations.
loop and
Some
bomb.
have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Rocking it hard. Crap, there's work to do. Any regular
Definitely work
aircraft
to
that
do.
join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. These orders are insane. Trigger eliminated a target.
Wasn't enough to take him out though.
Damn, missed again.
Missile launched.
The enemy's gunning for me.
enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
Guess the ground targets give me more points, because that's our actual objective. I think we're done here with this base.
I'll try the building, so support me. Take care of the anti-aircraft guns.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Enemy in gun range.
There's a lot of
Finally have a read
junk
on the
over here.
targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Oh, there's a little helicopter there. It's cute.
Spare 15 locked.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Going back for another run.
The enemy can only hit us from supervision. Set your sights on there. Spare 9, lock on bandit. Bandit in my sights.
They're after me.
Spare 15, missile away.
Target the bridge, please. Destroyed. Did I miss those? Only one way to find out.
Target destroyed. Spare 15 locked.
Locked on bandit. Bandit in my sights. Enemy has a lock.
Make it sound so easy.
Enemy has a lock on you.
There's a lot of anti-air there in that canyon.
And the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. It's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. And that is options. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. They already know the next strategy. Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Ho ho ho!
Let me look into this doctrine
Getting
thing.
threatened to go to solitary. What up, man?
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing
Is it these little helicopters? It's unlocking me. Oh no, that was a Sam there.
getting access.
I'm coming for you, Sam.
Enemy has a lock.
Locked on target. Vehicle down.
Goodbye, radar. Yeah, good luck following me past the mountain missile. Seven minutes left. And more than halfway there for the score.
Spare 15. Enemy has a lock on you.
Fox 2. Target down.
hiding in a place like this, they can at least make themselves easier to hit.
Yeah, if only they made themselves easier to hit. God damn. To do this Independence Day style flying through the canyon.
Locked on target. Vehicle down.
Hello, little Aegon. Bye.
AA gun down.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Trigger smoked him.
I smoked him.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Oh, here come the drones.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Spare 15, SAM site down.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? These are just pawns.
That alliance, son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Continue with the operation. Okay. I'll just keep attacking the stuff on the floor. On the ground ladder, rather. On the floor.
Spare 15, launching missile. 5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes remaining. Ugh.
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. Locked on target.
Trigger eliminated.
Where is that, Sam? Oh, it's on the other side of the mountain. There we go. There's another clump of targets. Over there.
Target was not hit.
Locked on bandit. Nobody needs to kill me. Not bad.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail!
4 minutes. Less than 4 minutes.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
No, not high roller.
APC destroyed.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Wait, you moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. Keep flying straight.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him.
Okay.
Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
It's launched.
No, we gotta fire! The enemy's got a lock!
2 minutes, I'm like 500 points away. I can't do this.
You'll pay for this.
Hey man.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Copy that. Continuing being the Suicide Squad. Is this some sort of Suicide Squad?
Target hit. Spare 15, Fox 3.
That's job, Trigger. That's fine. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? If only I could bring anything else with my spirits. I can't be close enough to try.
1 minute remaining.
So many missiles. It just never stops.
Spare 15, watch your tail.
Woo. I love the little like soup if they fly by you really close.
Missile launched.
Oh shit, I'm out of normal missiles.
30 seconds remaining.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
7 down. That's more than an ace.
That's more than ace or than a ace.
Whatever tasks you're given.
Mission accomplished. Let's get out of here.
You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Oh damn.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
I mean, of course we're gonna get thrown in solitary.
That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
I believe we lost the gambling guy.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Ha 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 ha. Woo!
Some welcome.
What a mission. 6 target air-to-air missile. Air-to-air missiles that can lock onto up to 6 targets. So effective against multiple targets, they have trouble hitting highly mobile ones. Yeah, that's what I used. They're pretty good. Achievement unlocked just upon, but the
You
Steam
lost
overlay isn't
planes,
showing
but
up.
The mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
I didn't resupply a repair though, but could I have? Interesting. A C? Oh. You've been awarded the medal first try. You got 1 or more new MiG-21 BIS fishbed skins. Nice. Okay, that's me for today. Again, loving this game. It's really good. I'll definitely be playing more of it. I can't wait to see where the story is actually gonna go. But that's it for my Steam. Thank you for watching and bye.